Tomac on the number 1. Musquin on the 25. There's Justin Barcia on the 51. He won the first race earlier today. We'll focus on the champions for the final race of the season. And a bad start for Tomac. And Chad Reed looking to pull the whole shot. And he does it. Motorsport.com whole shot for Reed. A crowd favorite. First race for him in 3 years, and he's out front.
And surprisingly, when Musquin got the jump, he came across Tomac. Just kidding. That's exactly what he planned to do. Get a good start. He did that, but Tomac made the most of it. I think
not too far back.
Yeah, once he didn't get the jump, he saw that coming, made some adjustments. But what a start for Chad Reed.
I believe Barcia quickly slipped past Reed, so Reed back to second. Barcia leading. Musquin is fourth. That's another good start. Is that Nicoletti up front with them as they're at the top of the hill, trying to figure who's in front of Marvin. And they're going to quickly lead back down. It's Teasdale who had a great start in our first moto earlier today. He's done it again. Justin Barcia, just like the overall win for RJ. Oh! Okay, almost threw it away right there. Roxon is challenging him. Last week, overall win for RJ Hampshire was overshadowed because the championship celebration was on for Aaron Plessinger. Same situation here. We've been discussing the title with Musquin and Tomac, but this would be huge if Barcia can go 1-1 today and get his first victory in years. Roxon, though, wants a moto win as well, and he's putting the heat on.
Yeah, I mean, for Roxon, there was a moment last weekend we thought he was going to get his first overall in 2 years. It would mark 2 years almost to the day was this race if he was to get an overall. He would need a little help, however, because Barcia would still get the overall if Roxon gets around him right now. But you got Musquin, you got Webb, you got Tomac, who's taken off quite a few spots. Basically, yeah.
Whoa, Roxon with the uphill triple in the mud.
Look at the crowd. They just erupt right there. I can't believe how many people have stuck this out. This is, it's beautiful to see with the motocross. Just the hardcore fans through thick or thin, they've been out here.
And you can hear them cheering because we have a battle for the lead on our hands. And the unofficial word is that Webb and Musquin will actually be teammates at Red Bull KTM next year. Yamaha announced their 2019 team. It will be Aaron Plessinger and Justin Barcia on 450. So these guys are going to have to go from former rivals to teammates and training partners next year. Will they play it nice with each other? Musquin makes the pass. No, not nice at all. Webb coming right back.
No, not nice at all, but Musquin takes the line away as another lap rider is down. Oh, but Webb gets him right back. It's all about that drive through there. Maybe this is just a little statement of who wants to be #1 rider on the team.
And still battling through the finish line. Those rollers have not been good for Musquin. This section has been better for him. Let's see if he can use it to complete the pass. Going to be tight into this right-hander. Webb finds a line on the inside to try to hold him off. Drag race across the start stretch. Almost bar to bar again, and here comes Webb squaring up Musquin for the third time. Finally, Musquin's able to lock it down. Well, no doubt about it. Can't say Webb didn't make him earn it. What a comeback for him if he can get the win today. As for Marvin Musquin, title contender, things not going his way here.
Yeah, lap rider goes down. I mean, talk about wrong place, wrong time. There you see Cooper Webb, that he had worked so hard for several laps to get around, all go back to nothing. And
that's another look at it. And there's Webb on the blue Monster Energy Yamaha, able to get by. So that pushes Marvin into fourth place again. And they're about to hook it up in another battle for third. They were down at about 3 laps to go, and here we go again. And these rollers have not been good for Musquin. Can he figure it out this time? Almost. Oh, and he got him. Man, Webb is a fighter. Doesn't matter what line he's in, he just keeps that Yamaha pin. Right back at Marvin.
Yeah, both riders fighting for this. And you kind of feel there's a little more to just finishing up the season strong. Maybe a little male dominance going into 2019.
Well, they're going to be riding together every day, riding for the same team next season. Webb's going to move over to Red Bull KTM with Musquin, at least That's the rumor. They won't put the press release out until October. But Yamaha has already announced that Webb's not on the team next year. So we'll see if it's a rivalry or a friendly rivalry between those two next season. Right now, Musquin, he can only focus on this year. Has to make passes.
It's not really like Webb and Barsha had that great team camaraderie either, so it could be a little interesting.
Yeah, they've had a couple of run-ins as well. We got some combustible personalities out here, and that's part of what makes racing fun to watch. Yeah. Last overall win in this series was July 4th weekend back in 2015. The breakthrough was a race before that. Oh, no! Barsha goes down, quickly up.
And he stalls it, though. The bike, I think, stalled or didn't pull the clutch. No, pulled the clutch in. When I saw the rear wheel stop, I thought he had stalled it, which could have made things a little more interesting.
Oh no, he's going to go down again. They had a 15-second lead over Ken Roczen. Look at how many lap riders are stuck on this track that he's got to negotiate. So maybe one last gasp with 2 laps to go for Roczen from second to try to catch Barsha.
Well, let's see what the gap is if we get a chance. There's Barsha, and it's not super close. I mean, you have to imagine probably lost all of close to half that gap.
Probably going to end the series ranked 4th in points, but most importantly, he's going to end the year with a victory. Welcome back to the top. Justin Barsha sweeps it in the mud in Indiana.
The charge and fight in these situations. He's had fun riding behind Reed.
They're going to battle right down to the line. Reed in the yellow there on the Auto Trader Suzuki. One-off race in motocross for him. The veteran represented well. But Tomac is right behind him, and that's fine. Eli just going to try to bring this Kawasaki home in 9th place. And with it, for the 2nd straight year, Eli Tomac is the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross champion in the 450 class.